For this one, you're going to need a band, a TheraBand. It doesn't have to be anything special, just something made of rubber, basically. The exercise is the scapular retraction. What we're trying to do is train the scapulas to pinch together in the back. So if you're looking at my back, they're rounded and now they're pinched. So their scapulas are these two, your shoulder blades on your back, and we're just trying to get more movement out of them. So we're just trying to do this. And I really like to try to isolate the muscles that perform this action, just to get the scapulas moving in this direction. So the rhomboids, if we just isolate it, a lot of what they do is just this, in isolation. So when we're first trying to get the scapulas to move, it's not always good to work in isolation, but just to get these things moving, it's sometimes good. So we'll grab here. Most common thing is people bend their elbows, and this is a really hard thing for people to do, is this exercise without bending their elbows. Think the pull is coming from right behind your shoulder blades. So our shoulders are rounded, arms are straight, and we pinch the shoulder blades and the chest kind of sticks out. We let the shoulders go, then we pinch them again, and back, and pinch. What we're trying to train is stabilizing our scapula on our back, on that back of the rib cage there. So once we pinch, we've got that down, we're getting pretty good range of motion. Make sure your chin's tucked. And then from here, once we've got that scapula stabilized, we can row. And when we come back, we're still pinched. We don't let that shoulder go. We can do it from side to side. I'm still pinched. I can do both at the same time. What I would do first is learn how to do this correctly, where you're just coming forward and pinching back. Tendency for people to do is to shrug too. You want to get a straight pull back. And then from here, when you do your rowing exercises, you stabilize it back, and say you're doing a dumbbell row. This teaches you how to anchor your scapula back. Then we row, we're still anchored. And that is scapular retractions.